And 22-year-old Nellys Pimentel from Puerto Rico was crowned this year's Miss Earth right here in the Philippines. And what will her advocacies during her reign? Well, she's going to tell us more about that and her journey to the crown. And we're now joined by Nellys Pimentel herself. Good morning. And how does it feel?
It feels wonderful to have.
Is it heavy?
A little, yeah.
A little bit. Well,
but I'm loving it.
Just 4 days ago,
Yes.
came here with no crown, and now you're walking home with a crown. So
It's still
is it
unbelievable.
surreal?
It's still undescribable. I still have it has not synced in yet. So, but I'm really excited about what this year is going to bring.
Well, it's going to be a busy year,
Yeah.
much more so because you are the first Puerto Rican
Yes.
to win the Miss Earth.
Yeah, everyone back home is really, really excited about this, even me.
Yeah.
But yeah, being the first Puerto Rican to win this crown is such an honor.
I mean, because how big are the pageants in Puerto Rico? We're familiar with
Yeah.
Dayanara,
Yeah.
who was here in the Philippines, you know, for some time, being Miss Universe, and also how big is it there compared to the Philippines?
I would have to say that here is in Puerto Rico is 100%. We boxing and pageants are top sports.
Okay.
And then here in the Philippines is 150. So I think you guys have a run for us, you know. But in Puerto Rico it is pretty big. Miss Earth wasn't as big in the past years because candidates were usually handpicked, not crowned. So this was the first. I was the first one. To
See,
be crowned
there
also.
you go. You're starting this whole trend of being the first Miss Earth, I mean, to be crowned there in Puerto Rico, and now here, you know. Any more firsts that you want to do in terms of other pageants?
Other pageants, I don't know yet. I just, you know, this is the first experience that I'm having, so I just want to enjoy it as much as ever, see what opportunities come by after the reign is over. But I definitely do want to keep doing environmental stuff, and after this, we'll see what happens.
There you go. And speaking of environmental, and you do tell us more about your advocacies. And, you know, now that you have the crown on your head, it's time to start working, right?
Yes. Actually, my advocacy is based on love and respect for the family. I also want that to translate into love and respect for our Mother Earth. So just promoting the small changes that we can do in our everyday lives, switching to different products that we use, switching our routines, and also combining that with what Carousel Production has ongoing now, which is the hashtag Me and My Tree for this year, which encourages us to plant more because green equals clean. It's a bridge for better environment, better quality for air, water. But back home, yeah, I also have some projects that I want to do before, you know, coming back here.
So what you mentioned a little bit about maybe some products or little things that we can actually do. Would you like to share some of your tips with us?
Yes.
So,
I actually, I'm usually, for example, I got asked a while ago what's usually in my bag, what's in my bag. I actually switched from, you know, I like eating out a lot, so I always carry my utensils. So it's also mostly bamboo products. And also my water tumbler, so it's just, I refill it at home or wherever I go. So those are two things that I switch, and also in my beauty routine, since we always have makeup on and stuff. I switch from usually more products to only using biodegradable wipes, coconut oil, which is really good.
So in your own little way, you're also helping the environment. You were in the Philippines for how long for this?
I arrived September 20th, so I've been here for a little more than a month.
And with that, I'm sure they kept you busy with all of these pre-pageant activities.
Yes.
So do you have a favorite one?
Pre-pageant activities.
It seems a while.
Yeah, I'm okay, I did a lot. I mean, I was training for a week or so before meeting all the girls. And then I think that traveling and seeing all the landscapes, most of the landscapes that Philippines has, and trying the new foods that you have, which are really similar. I would say the pico.
Is it similar to Puerto Rican food?
Yeah, you guys have the lechon, which we eat mostly on Christmas.
Okay.
And you eat a lot of rice. We do eat a lot of rice, but not like you. Like you have morning, lunch, dinner, dessert, meriendas. You know, you have everything.
We have it 24 hours and
Yeah.
why not? But you mentioned earlier that you trained here in the Philippines, pageant school or something.
Yeah,
So Kagandahan Flores.
Yes, I trained there for about a week before. And it was just like 4 to 5 hours every single day.
Did you feel you needed to do that?
In the beginning, I was just like, I just want to get there and meet the ladies because I was training in Puerto Rico also. But just being here and actually seeing the way you guys train.
I trained so hard.
Yeah. I'm like, I trained so hard, but here's really different. Like the walking and the makeup is more, it's different. The makeup routine, I was really advised to not put so much moisturizer because, for example, here it's more humid. So that was really great tips that I learned from training.
You know, as you say, we do things here 150% when it comes to pageantry. And also, you know, before I let you go, my last question to you would be, due to the threat, you know, as we all know, everybody's, you know, really concerned about our climate and what's actually happening. Each one of us, we all have our responsibility to Mother Earth. What would your advice be in your own little way? You mentioned a little bit about changing the products, but other than that, any other tips that you would like to share?
I would try to advise everybody that, you know, that Earth is the only home we have. Even though sometimes we are looking for life on other planets, we just have to preserve the one that we have here because it's the only we know right now, and it's the most important one. So I think that when we choose to care for the place that we have here, it brings joy to us and it makes us better people. So
wonderful. Well, thank you so much and congratulations to you. The first of many firsts.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure I'll be reading your name more often in the coming years. And that was Miss Earth 2019, Nellys Pimentel.